But it should be fine.
Yeah, I don't feel like my aim's been terrible, honestly.
No, but there's something I saw when you're playing Moon Krill. I just need to check if it was like a one-time thing or if it's something you do when you're playing Moon Krill only, or if it's like a general thing. Because my hunch is it's a general thing.
Okay. I trust you.
Okay, just change your sense real quick.
Oh my god, this sense is not what I deal with.
Yeah, but then just change it.
I have
Just
to
change
shoot.
it. Yeah, you have to just hold down the key.
I was not holding it down.
No, that's all good. I'm just looking at like your crosshair anyway.
Oh my.
I don't care about the accuracy, it's like how you're aiming.
Oh god. Does it vary in speed or am I tweaking?
No, it doesn't vary at all. I mean, the thing can go faster.
Yeah.
Like, it can start going faster, but then it can slow down again, but it doesn't do more than that. It's not like it can go fast now and then slow and then fast and then slow. It's like, oh yeah, for maybe 20 seconds it's gonna be fast and then like another 20 it's gonna be slow, you know? Doesn't change from side to side.
Okay. Boom.
Okay, that was not good, but it's fine. Can you change your sense to what you have it in game?
Wait, if I'm looking here, yeah, it's a bit. It
will
should
feel
be
a tiny bit different, but it should be the same sensitivity. You're just closer to your character in this.
Oh yeah, it's both the same.
Yeah, you're just close to your character in this.
But I don't like that I cannot scope in here. That's just me.
Yeah, but you should not be scoping it. Okay, anyways,
What?
just do the map now.
Okay. Wait,
Just
but
clicks.
I have a question, right?
Yeah.
If I want to maximize accuracy, shouldn't I not shoot when I'm not comfortable? Because if I just spam shoot, then my accuracy will go down, no?
Oh yeah, but that's the problem, right? When you're tracking someone, you're supposed to be holding down your left click
Yeah, I guess
and
that makes
tracking them.
sense.
And we're cheating this a bit because this is a hit scan game technically. In Deadlock it's not hit scan.
I'm like leading my aim a bit because I'm so used to deadlock.
Yeah, but even still you have a problem.
Alright, do I just play this out and then you tell me my problem?
Yeah, just play the rest of the map and then play the next map. I just need to make sure.
Okay.
Like I already see something very wrong.
Very wrong.
Because this is the exact same thing you did on Mo.
Okay.
That's why I told you. This is probably not just a Mo problem.
Alright.
Okay, go on to the next one. Just do the next one and then that's it.
Oh my. I wish.
Just next task.
Next
New
task.
record. Good job, man. Okay. Now you need to
It's
hold. You need to hold your mouse on that thing in the middle, and you will move side to side.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Wait. Not good at this at all.
Yep. And you're E6, by the way. So as you can see, you don't need good aim or like crazy aim in order to hit E6.
Not at all.
But
'Cause I'm
this
not doing
could
all
be
this.
improved.
I'm not doing all this in deadlock. My aim is like so shaky.
Well, you are doing this in Deadlock. You're just not paying attention to it.
I mean,
Because I will show
I'm
you in the VOD we're gonna watch that you're definitely missing out on this.
all right. When does it stop?
Now I'm gonna pull up what you just did.
Do I watch your screen share now?
Yes. Can you see my screen
Right.
share?
No, you're not screen sharing right now.
Okay. Will be in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
So, look here. You see how you keep like trying to catch up to it?
Yeah,
This is
I
really bad.
guess.
You're not. You're not on the target. You keep catching up. And this can either be because your sense is too high or you're not using your small muscle groups. Now, I would not change your sense at all, because when I watched you play the game, you actually have very accurate, for the most part, flicks. If you were to change your sense, your flicks will become way worse. So I'd rather fix this problem than getting you a new sense where you can do this smoothly and then fucking up your flicks. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You see here how you keep catching up? Of
Yeah.
course, it's good sometimes, or like it's fine sometimes to like catch up, but if I were to do it like real quick, you see here? See how different it is? How it's
I'm falling like behind. I don't
yeah,
know.
I'm falling a bit behind, but you see like how much closer I am even when I fall behind?
Yeah, I guess.
And I'm like, I'm not warmed up at all or anything. I'm not doing this because you were doing this, right? Like, this is what you were doing. I'm doing it on
It's just
purpose
like,
right now.
it's like, I guess it's like just so hard for me to move my mouse smoothly.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah, I see.
And you just have to like stay on target for the most part. And like
Mhm.
this is me just doing it like, you know, just doing it. Like there's
Yeah,
no
I
real
see, I
rhyme or
see.
reason to it, right? Like if I
Yeah,
can do this, you for sure can do this. Because you're higher
I
ranked than
guess.
me, right? And you're trying to go pro. So, let's check here. So first I want to check here. Well, first of all, that's useless, but
I know. I'm just trying to wake him up.
yeah, but at least go closer if you're gonna do that. But
Oh.
just like in Counter-Strike or Valorant,
Yeah.
you're generally you should be on the target most of the time. Like for example here,
Yeah.
right? I know you all tapped here, but here you're looking at the ground, bro. You see?
Uh-huh.
You did this when you were tapping in. See here? Right here. Now, over here. Here, you see how your mouse went down there? Why?
Yeah.
Why did it go down? And I know I'm nitpicking, but this because like this can make a very big difference. Because here, right? Now you're looking at
Yeah.
the ground. Now you're repositioning. This whole time, if he was not AFK, right? He could be shooting you. Let's just say he was down here or something, right? He could be shooting you. But now, since you first look down while you were going to the shop, now you have to readjust, right?
Mm.
And it's way harder to do multiple angle readjust than just doing like up and down or side to side, right? Because you always want to be in headshot height if you can. And then you just
Yeah.
adjust side to side. That's why I also needed to check, you know, the thing we just did, right?
Yeah.
Like how accurate are you when you're adjusting side to side?
Not very.
Not very accurate, right?
Yeah. I'm just checking stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so here on this guy, nice. And you see, right? Even there, you see? It's
Yeah.
even here. You see? Same problem. You're catching up. Boink, boink, right? That should be smooth. You see, like, you see, he has
Yeah.
the same velocity when he's walking to the side. Why do we need to catch up? You see what I mean? That's so bad. And that will get fixed very fast if you do a bit of aim laps every single day, just those two maps. And I'm not telling you to do it 4 hours. I'm telling you to literally just do it like 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes a day. You can do it 10 minutes on each map or 20 minutes on each map. I don't care, right? Just something like that. And then another thing you can do if you go in the game, another very good thing, because then you will also do it on the character you're gonna play. You will do both.
Yeah.
Okay? While you're in queue. Or, for example, you can do it for 5 minutes before you queue, then you queue, then you can do it while you're in queue also, right? But, see here? See how... That's how it should look. Not this other thing, you see? This is what you're doing. Oh, now it's lagging a bit. You see? This is what you're doing. No, bro.
Yeah.
Smooth. Smooth, right? Now, here. In here.
There's the bot that does that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you will be needing to make this very, very much harder, right? Because I could just do this, right? I could just sit here and just shoot like this, right? I could just...
Yeah.
You won't get anything out of this, because if you're standing still in the game, right? What's gonna happen?
They're gonna be shooting at you 10 times more accurate.
Exactly. So you should be strafing while you're doing it, right? Then all of a sudden, it becomes a bit harder. But I'm still hitting, you see?
I would be scoped in here.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if you scoped in or not. You should still be doing this.
Yeah.
I would personally recommend you not to scope in. But if you really need to scope in, then do it.
I mean,
but you see, like,
you
see how I'm hitting pretty much every shot, even though I'm strafing side to side? You need to be able to do this. Bar none. Because if I can do it, and I'm a coach, and you can't, then there's a problem. Let's see here. You see how you're dragging your mouse, bro? Here, you see on this guy, how you're dragging. See? Then you drag. Oh shit, and then you drag. No. Smooth. We need to smooth it out. And this will be a natural thing that will happen as soon as you do some aim laps. Or in-game. Or both.
I mean, when I played Valorant, I learned a lot of bad habits. I'm not great or anything. I'm diamond 1 to 2, you know? But I play bullshit. I play Neon, run and gun stinger. And
Yeah.
it just works.
Yeah, of course, right? But we need to fix this.
Mhm.
I will say another thing here. In this lane. This Mo, right?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen if Mo walks at us?
He's gonna scorn.
Yeah, but he's gonna
Setting up
scorn,
a
right? But what are you gonna do?
Shotgun him ideally.
And what is your doorman gonna do?
Bell him.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
So if he knows that we're gonna shotgun him and bell him, right? Do you think he should be walking at us?
No, but he does.
No. Yes, exactly right. But what I'm trying to say is, if he was better at the game, he would not be walking at us here trying to scorn us. Because he would be taking first of all, a left click from this guy, plus a bell, plus he will be taking your shotgun to the face, and a wall stun, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time. That's why you need to position here in order for a wall stun, right? It's the thing I showed in League, right?
I could have probably just went for up ahead if I just flick my mouse
here,
up
like what? If you're gonna get hit by his thing anyway, might as well be in range to wall stun, because bro, this is not League, bro. Like if I were the League player here, I would just stand here. If he walks up here, boom, insta fucking wall stun.
Yeah, probably.
Like this needs to be like done, bro.
Because it was early in the morning.
Yeah, but we can't make excuses if it's early in the morning or not. Like you need this consistency. It's the same exact thing with your aim, right? Same exact thing. Of course, I'm not telling you to be legit a laser, but like if you can't be a laser like me and I'm your coach, then something is wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you see once again, right? Here, you see how you're like flicking here?
Yeah.
I don't like that. Same here. So, right here, you know where the enemy is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you not already flicking on him?
Because I'm just reloading, getting my ability point.
Yes, but you know where he is, right? You know where he is. While you're walking behind the wall, you're keeping your cursor on him, because then as soon as you flick, or as soon as you go out, right, you already have your cursor on him. Look here. Now you're look at the wall. Could you not be looking at him right now while you're reloading?
I could be.
Exactly, right? Exactly. And now you have to readjust. You see? Now you have to readjust. And sure, in that exact scenario, it did not matter, because as soon as you readjusted, right, he moved back. But in another game, it could matter.
It could.
Like once again, you see the aim here. You see?
It's not the worst.
No, of course it's not the worst, but it could be better, man. If it's worse than me, then it's not good. Cause I think I'm trash.
I don't know.
Well, I will tell you this much, right?
Okay, that's just.
I will tell you this much.
Yep.
I don't think I have the aim to go pro. So if you have worse aim than me, then I will tell you, bro.
I don't necessarily need aim to go pro.
Well, of course, you don't necessarily to some extent, but like you kind of need like some aim. There's no like sound on this, right? Yeah, there wasn't.
Yeah, there isn't.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need
It's
aim for
different
this.
account.
You see, even while you see here you understand it. Even while you're stunned, you see you're tracking him, right here. Of course, there you did it like a bit weird, right? But still,
Yeah.
it just looks to me like not that you're uncomfortable per se, but you're probably not using the right muscle groups when you actually need to aim. Because when you need to move small distances, what should you be doing? What should you be using?
I just like check like I don't know how
Yeah,
to
but
describe it.
if you need to flick from here to here,
You
what do you
flick
need
your
to
wrist.
use? No, you use your arm, bro. If you need to flick from here to here, what do you use? Here you use wrist, here you use arm.
Okay.
That is how it should be done. You should be using both. There's nothing called a wrist aimer and nothing that's called an arm aimer. That's just shit aim. You need to be using both. Okay? That's how you can see people like flick really fast to someone and then having very stable aim on them. Because they know as soon as they're close to someone, they just need to adjust their wrist a tiny bit. Right?
Okay.
That's how they do it. So if you're using your wrist for everything, of course it looks so jaggedy here. You see how jaggedy it looks? Because here it should be a smooth movement. It's super smooth when you use your arm. Super smooth. This is me using my arm right now. This is me using my wrist. You see how it's a little bit more jagged?
Dude, what is your mouse sense?
My mouse sense, it's I mean, I'm doing it very slowly. I'm doing it super slowly. I'm just doing it slowly to like show it more pronounced. Mine in the game is 0.5, I'm pretty sure.
Well, like,
and 800 DPI.
what do you mean by use like your whole arm? Because I've got like hella friction on my desk then. Like I can't necessarily drag my whole arm.
This is me using my arm right now.
Yeah.
This is me use my wrist. See? This is me use my wrist.
I bet I'll look into it, but
This is
like,
me use my arm. This is me use my wrist.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna look into it. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be using both. You cannot have good aim if you're not using both. Now, most of this game, I will be not looking at your gameplay per se, because then we would legit be here for 4 hours if I need to look at both. Yeah. So we're just mostly focusing on your aim. Another time,
don't look at like
another time we could be looking at your like gameplay like this, because this is sinful.
No, you're gonna see more. You're gonna see like
like once again, right? You remember what we talked about? I know you said that you're outranking me in league or somebody is, right? But like, bro, I would not be walking up like this. Come on, man. Especially over here, right? Why are we even giving him the scorn over here? You would not be doing that. We're just not thinking then. If you were doing that in league or you're not doing it in this game, you're just not thinking. Because look here, exactly what happened, right? That we talked about. If he walks up for scorn, he gets a bell and a shotgun, right? Perfect.
Yeah.
Now, of course, we get counter here because we're a fucking moron. But it's fine, right? At least you had the right idea. Now, the problem is now, we're 1 HP. Now we'll talk about the game in general. Now we're 1 HP, right? Should you be winning or losing this matchup?
Winning.
Why?
Because we can poke better.
Yeah, you can poke better, right? And what else do you have? Like, for example, he's gonna use scorn, right? What are you gonna have him on? Have on him usually?
Shotgun.
Wow.
Or nade healing reduction.
Yeah, your nade, right? Which is gonna heal reduction him, right? So you have two ways of counter him. You first have a shotgun, and you also have your nades on top of that. We're not talking about your trap. Your trap is kind of niche, right? To some extent. We're just talking about these two. And even these two, it still counters his whole kit in lane. Then on top of that, you have a doorman, right? This guy cannot 1v2 the lane. He can't. It's impossible. You guys are too strong. This guy is pretty much the same strength in lane as this guy is. And then on top of that, he has another decent laner. I don't think Venner is the strongest laner in the game. Not at all. But he is way better than Mo. Way better. So it's like one really strong, one really strong, and then we can give it like numbers, right? Let's say that like he's like a 1.0 in lane. He's like a 1.0. Most like a 0.2 in lane. And then you're like a 0.7, right?
Alright,
Like
that
hard beats it.
like that.
Because we also need to think about the matchup.
I understand what you're saying, but
So,
yeah.
we're the stronger laners, right? Isn't it very bad for us that we're low HP now?
It is.
Okay, because what ideally would we be buying in this lane?
I mean, I don't buy any damage items on Predator. It's monster rounds. I guess I could rush weakening headshot if I'm like trying to stay. But that's the only weakening headshots is the only damage item I get.
Like you're saying, monster rounds is not damage, right? But doesn't it give you weapon invest?
It does give weapon rest, yes.
Yeah. So isn't it more damage? Plus, it also
It
helps
is.
with Twisted Wave.
It does.
Exactly. So it is damage.
Yeah,
Because
but,
the problem
restore,
here is, right? Well,
Yeah.
what do you need to buy now?
Restore's a shot.
Yeah, exactly, right? Which
But
is
if we're
exactly
looking-
opposite of what we want to do.
It's actually not because it gives base damage invest. It gives 8% damage.
Yeah. Sure, it gives a bit more weapon invest, right? But now we're also way slow at killing the minions. What like what can he do under turret if you one shot the wave?
Nothing. But if you
Nothing.
don't want shot it, you just burst. Like I said, Brazilian healing.
He like if you one shot the wave, right? Over
Yeah.
here. You just have the complete wrong idea. Like if you one shot the wave here, right? Let's just say we have monster rounds now. You one shot the wave. These minions would be alive, right? Most of them.
Yeah.
Let's just say they kill 2, right? You still have 2 alive. Is he gonna walk up and tank 2 minions while getting shot at by both of you? No.
Probably not.
No. They're gonna deal so much damage to him. Of course you should have monster rounds this game. Of course. It's so much more useful. And the problem is here. Now we are forced into monster rounds because we took... Oh, sorry, we're forced into restorative shot because we took such a bad trade. This is terrible. Because we should be having monster rounds with a lot of HP. Now we need to play catch up. Right? So now we need to buy restorative shots. And then we're delaying our monster rounds another 800.
Yep.
Which in turns means that instead of having monster rounds plus weakening headshots, now we need monster rounds after restorative shot and then weakening headshot.
Yeah.
It's just dog shit. Dog shit for the game. You see here, like, you even miss. You see here.
Yeah.
How are we missing this, bro? How are we missing half our shots on a still standing minion? You see what I mean?
10% shots.
Now,
It's not
of
half.
course, no, bro. This is half, bro. You have 23 bullets. That was half the bullets, bro. That was half the bullets. You cannot tell me otherwise. Because look here, now you have no ammo to kill this. Because ideally, what would happen here, right? Is you one shot this one is dead now. Now you shoot this, and then you have exactly enough ammo to kill this, and now you reload before the next wave. But look what happens. Now, because we missed half a shot here, now we need to walk up to melee this. Sure, to some extent we didn't get punished for it, but they could be hitting us while we're milling, right? Which is bad.
Yep.
And those small things does matter a lot. They do. See here, once again. And I'm being very nitpicky here.
Yeah.
Look here, this is good. I like this, right? This I really like, what you just did. He went behind the wall. He went behind the wall. Where's the next place he's probably gonna spawn? Over here on this side. You already did. This is like pre-aiming, right? This is good.
Yeah.
Really good. It's the same exact thing as if I see like the enemy ship, right? I see him walking all the way back here this way. Where is he probably gonna be peeking first? He's probably peeking here, right? So I would be putting my cursor here in that case. Why would you not pre-fire him or like pre-peek him? Or pre-line up your shit, right? It's the same exact thing as when you're sniping with Vindicta. Sometimes it's better not to try and track the guy. It's just to put your scope somewhere that you know he's gonna walk into. Is he gonna try walk behind the corner? Then you just put it on the corner, and then he just walks into your crosshair, bro. Another reason why it's good to learn the game through Vindicta. Yeah, that is terrible, bro.
I understand what you mean. It's not like I have the most games on miniature. I'm still getting used to it.
Well, yeah. Sure. But like,
Below.
here, missing this
You should
shotgun is
die.
really bad.
Yeah, I know.
But I will not say more than that. If you're saying you have like 5 games of winner, sure. In the future, we'll not do that again.
Like 15, probably 10, 15.
Yeah, but you see how bad it is? Because now you're gonna die to the Leaf of Venom.
Yeah.
This should never happen. You see, it didn't matter if you had restored your shot. Let me guess, you explode here. Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Go open, right? Legit go open. We have the better lane and we're losing.
We bring it back though.
But yeah. You sure you bring it back? Of course you should be bringing it back. This guy does nothing. If you can't bring it back when you're playing 2 like giga hard, like poke guys in lane, then I don't know what to tell you, bro.
My Dorman's gonna feed the Modo hard.
Yeah. That's not your issue.
Yeah.
Then you just have to 1v2 the lane. Anyways, let's look at your aim again. So, you see here how we're looking at the floor? Why are we looking at the floor, bro? Why are we looking at the floor? Why are we looking at the floor? Bro, where are the enemies? You see, these small things matter. Like, didn't you play Valorant, bro? Would you be looking at the floor while you're running around?
No, fuck
Exactly.
No, actually...
Exactly. They're here, bro. They're here. This is their head.
I'm just noticing that my crosshair places.
Yes, exactly. Why do you think I wanted to do this with you?
My flicks are fire though. Like I flicked that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. One of the good things you have is your flicks, but your tracking is dog shit, and your aim positioning, like where you position your mouse through walls and shit, trying to preempt people, is dog shit. And they're like the 2 most important parts, because if like you can make up for having bad flicks if you have good crosshair positioning. You can most of the time.
Yeah.
Like if you ever see a pro Valorant player, they will have insane crosshair placement. Insane. And then they only need to do the smallest tiny details to like try and flick on someone. Because having good, like big flicks is good like 2% of the time. And you have that good 2%. The problem is just you don't have the fundamentals. And that's why it's so important. I need to drill this shit into you, because hopefully, you see, what do we look at, bro?
I'm looking at the minion. He's gonna die. I'm gonna try and confirm.
Yes. And where? Here. So you're next to the minion, right? Where's the minion gonna spawn? Where's the soul gonna spawn?
Above.
Then it's gonna spawn up here, right? So why the fuck are we here? You see?
I see what you mean.
You see? Then you have to readjust. We shouldn't be readjusting. Then here. Head height. Bro, it's gonna spawn here, bro. Are you trying to headshot your own minion, or?
Possibly.
Because you're making it so much harder for yourself. You see here, right? On this minion?
Yeah.
You see how you went here to here, right? You should have had your crosshair here the whole time. You didn't need to adjust at all. Sorry, I'm dying.
Nah, it's all good.
This is fine. It's fine for the most part. You see, like here. Can bro. Do you need to look at the floor while you're reloading? Like, are you like playing Ghost Recon or something, where you're like hiding behind the wall, trying to peek or something? Or what the fuck is going on?
I don't know. The floor just, it looks so
You see?
beautiful when you're looking down.
Yeah, so but if you see here, right? You're looking at the floor. Now you have to readjust. 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 Instead of just being head height in the first place. And then you only have to readjust side to side, right? See, now I didn't get a single shot off. You could for sure, if you're already on them here, right? You could for sure gotten at least 5 shots on them here. At least. Then we got none, right? Dog shit. Here, to some extent, it's fine what you did here. But again, we're looking at the floor. But here, like, of course, you're going to look down here. That's fine. But like here, right? You're going to be scaling the wall, right? Or the bridge. You're going to be scaling... Here, you're going to be scaling the bridge, right?
Yeah.
So why are we not starting a crosshair here and then moving down with the bridge?
Good question.
Why are we already looking here, bro? Because this is the exact thing that happened, right? You see? Now you're looking down here. He's up here. If you had scaled the wall, you would be instantly on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you one thing about this aim.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to track here, so I don't mind it too much. But again,
I feel
like
like
here,
that wasn't that the worst.
that was a fine flick. That was a fine flick, right? Here, you could probably have been a bit more accurate, but it's fine.
Yeah, probably.
It's fine for the most part, right? Like, I'm not gonna nitpick that. That's completely fine. You see here?
I don't get the Viper here.
Yeah.
I literally, I don't think I missed a shot there.
Look here. Again, we're looking at the floor, bro.
I understand I'm looking at the floor, but like when I was shooting at Viper, I don't think I.
Oh, sorry. I went forward, I think.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Or did I? Wait, is this too far
This
forward?
is I didn't catch the Viper there.
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Here. Once again, look at the floor.
Mhm.
Like, if you know, like, the only place he can come from is through the door, right? If he's going.
Yeah.
If he's going. So why are we already not in headshot height on the fucking door, bro? See?
Mhm.
Readjust. And now you're shooting his belly instead of his face. Because we have to readjust. You see, this is bad. You should never be struggling with this. This where he's going in a circle here. This is because you're uncomfortable. Right there.
Yeah.
Here. Right here. This, you see? Bonk, bonk. And then here. You see, he's legit
Yeah.
just going in a circle here. This should be the easiest track for you in the world. But we're just uncomfortable. Because you don't know, oh
Yeah.
shit, is it going there? Oh, it's going there. Right. He
Yeah,
cannot do like very fast movements. He can't. Normally Vipers will go either like this, or they will go like this, or they will go like this, right? Or this.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do this. That doesn't happen.
Yep. I just
See, once again,
couldn't catch.
here, it's fine. Here, you see? Where's it
Right.
gonna go, bro?
It's gonna go. Well, I did kind of go through when I'm going through the veil. I adjusted a bit.
Yeah, but you didn't hit the door, bro. It kind of matters. Because you already be
Yeah,
on him here,
yeah,
shooting him. Right? He would
I-
probably have died.
Rah. Actually, yeah.
See, once again, look at the floor.
Oh yeah.
You see? You see
Yeah,
how
I'm
often
just-
you do it?
I am loving the floor action here.
Yeah, you love... Floor!
Even the walls now.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, you thought he was gonna go left here, so, I mean, it's not too bad, right?
Yeah.
Because you're, like, pre-picking that, so that's fine.
I just got my losses here.
Yeah, look again. We look at the floor. See? It's like you have to look down to look up.
It looks like I have like fucking wall hacks. I'm just scanning the wall.
Yeah, exactly. See, there, we're readjusting.
Yep.
See again? You legit saw it. Here. You
I
legit saw the minion.
for half a second.
Right there. You know where it is,
Yeah.
bro. You know where it
Yeah.
is. And then you're like, oh shit, I have to readjust up. And sure, to you it might look like half a second, right?
Yeah.
But it's not just half a second, bro. Like, because you're doing this all the time.
Does that up?
And it will add up. It is very significant. Look on the floor again. And then we have to readjust up. Like, look how long it took you to target this minion. Look. So first we look on the floor again, right? Then, oh, I want to kill this minion. Why are we not already on the minion? Look how long it took you. This should be dead already.
Yeah. I just bought weakening headshots here because I felt I needed more damage and it does help with the wave.
Yeah, but bro, look here, right? Imagine we didn't have this.
We would
How
have
much
won
better
songs.
would the game be?
Significantly better.
Exactly, because now then you would only need 2.4k for your cultists. It's just dog shit. And yes, in some lanes you need the restorative shots. That's not what I'm saying. But in this lane you don't. You don't need the restorative shots.
Yes.
That's why it's so important. Because you need to be able to abuse them without needing the restorative shot. Let's look here again. Yeah, you see how we're like missing a minion here.
Yeah.
You see how we're missing so many shots on it, and like 2 of them were on the body. Like we can't be doing this, bro.
Mm-hmm.
See, we're looking at the floor again.
Yeah, I gotta stop looking at the floor.
See, we're looking at the floor again.
I guess it's...
See, once again, because because we're not using the small micro movements, we're not using the small muscles in our hand. Look how hard it is for us to track here.
Yeah.
Look how wobbly it looks. He's the fattest guy in the game, bro. Legit. And you cannot hit his head?
But it doesn't even feel like his like head has like a hitbox for a head. I feel like I'm pretty past it.
Well, I will say one thing. I'm pretty... Didn't they remove Krill's hitbox? Or is it still in the game?
It's I think it. I feel like it's only.
Maybe they
Krill's.
reduced it?
I feel
No,
like it
no, no,
doesn't
no,
even...
no, no. You can hit his heads. But I'm talking about the little monkey on the back.
The monkey, you can hit it. I think I hit it
You
this
can?
game. Like,
Because I was
yeah.
told recently that it got removed. Maybe one of the players is just fucking lying to me. I don't know.
No.
Because I thought you could hit him. But then it was like, oh, you can't hit him anymore, I guess. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, look here. Have you ever played Overwatch, bro?
Nope.
Okay, well, this is legit Pharah going in the air and then just sliding. Look. Look the trajectory. See? And you're just making it so hard for yourself. You see? Wow, whoa!
I don't need 7 replays, man. I get it.
See?
What?
Okay. I was about to say, this mini is not that hard to hit. I will let that slide. Once again, we're looking at the floor. See?
Well, yeah.
If you're arguing
Well,
that you want to headshot this minion, sure. Sure, right? But
Yeah,
you
that
can
was-
also just melee it and just be looking at this guy.
I could. Yeah. My dormant here.
After this, look. Then we adjust. And then
Yeah.
who? You see? Bad. 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 Really bad. Really bad. Really bad. Right here. Extreme shit. You see? Boom. Too far. Then you have to readjust. No.
Yeah.
Fast flick and then go slow. That's how you flick. Fast flick and then as soon as you approach someone, then you go slow. Because here you're over flicking, bro. And then you have to turn back. And this matters a lot.
Yeah.
Because you also have an ult where you need to be accurate every single time you shoot, right?
Yeah.
If you keep doing this, it's way easier to miss. Fast, slow. Look, no tracking. One wall bounce, very predictable trajectory. Look. You see? Boink, boink, right? And then look your aim. Boink, boink. Look here. Whoa, what the fuck? He went up. You see? Just fucking chill. Chill. Relax, bro. You're not smooth at all. Okay, you got a counter you there, but it's fine.
You could have.
You'll probably still kill him, but it's fine. I will say one thing though. If he counters you there, you're probably gonna lose some more HP. Then you might need to go back.
Yeah.
So it's dangerous. But either way, you need to go back. Oh no, your doorman needs to go back. Sorry, not you. Either way, your doorman needs to go back. Here, is this useful?
Tower damage, yes.
No, it isn't, bro. This wave could have been dead. It could have been dead already. You're so behind in souls, bro. Does your doorman need more souls?
No.
No, bro. Hit the fucking wave, man. Hit the fucking wave. What are we shooting it for? You just did 1/10 of the health bar, man. And if we're being nice, 1/7, okay? If we're being nice.
Yep.
So you need to do this 7 more waves to kill it? No.
Yep.
They're gonna be pushing the wave, bro. They're gonna be pushing the wave. The enemy team. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. It would have been more useful to go hit 2 boxes, bro. As we talked about earlier, right?
Yeah.
Your damage scales with time, right? It's more efficient to kill it here. Also, at this point in the game, it will be taking 50% more damage, right? Because it starts out with 50% reduced damage until 5 minutes, and then at 10 minutes, it's 50% more.
100% reduce?
No. First, it's 50% more reduced damage to 0 at 5 minutes, and then to plus 50 at 10. Minus 50, 0, plus 50. 0 minutes in the game, 5 minutes in the game, 10 minutes in the game.
Yeah.
You see here. Over adjusting again, because we were uncomfortable. So here you shoot here. Look. And yes, this matters. Fast flick, slow. Fast flick, slow. Over flick, readjust. No. Fast flick, slow. And the only reason why in this game... are you here, brother?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, good. I was just hear people in the background. The only reason why you're not getting punished so hard for this in these type of games is because you're playing Deadlock and you're not playing Valorant or Counter-Strike.
Mm-hmm.
But it still matters.
I feel like that's the reason why I don't readjust in Deadlock, because it's not like I'm getting punished.
Yes, but you are. As you can see here, right? You could have gotten so much more damage off in lane if you didn't have to readjust so much. And I'm not telling about like you needing to doing 100% perfect. If you just did it 20% better than what you're doing, right? You would have gotten so much more damage off, and you would have pushed the waves so much faster. I'm not telling you to have legit god aim where you're like lasering legit everything, not missing a single shot. Nobody can do that. Unless you're hacking.
Oh, I kind of...
Why are we moving forward here? You're chilling. Why are we moving forward? This is what we call an ADHD play. Yep. You just need something to happen. You just need something to happen for some reason.
I need it, man.
Look on the floor.
Yeah.
Look here. And then because we look on the floor, oh, needs to readjust. And then we missed the minion, right? Once again. I much rather you taking... Here. I much rather you taking 0.3 more seconds to adjust here and then slow, rather than using this to try and go faster, because you actually become slower doing it like that. Let me check it again. You just no, I just need to check it. You just need to just a tiny bit. It wasn't that bad of an overflake. I know I made it look like this. It was just like a tiny bit like, oh, and then like that, right? But it still matters.
Yeah.
It was just a very tiny bit. So it wasn't that bad on that one. Floor POV.
Yep.
Floor POV.
Yeah.
And then you can argue, yeah, but I'm putting my trap down. Okay, sure. But couldn't we be putting our trap down right now?
Yeah, we could.
Exactly. Because now look here, right? Now you're ready to shoot again? Look on the floor. We should be here right now.
I like the crosshair X.
So here we readjust, shoot.
Yeah.
Then we go here, floor POV. Oh, then we need to readjust again. Why? Why, bro? Because look here, now you also missed the first shot, I'm pretty sure. You missed either the first or the second shot on this minion. Look, you see? You missed the first shot.
I
Whoop.
didn't. I don't think I
Yes,
did.
you did. Yes, you did.
Well,
Do
it's
you want me
it's
to?
not a.
Do you want me
It's
to
not
slow
a.
it down? I will gladly slow it down for you.
I don't think it's a headshot. I don't think I missed it.
I will gladly slow it down for you, bro.
Right.
Look here. Oh. Yeah,
Clean sheet.
that's fine. Shooting that. Mistimed it. Doesn't matter. Then we go here. Then readjust. Floor POV. Oh, but it needs to minion. Oh. Oh. You missed it, bro.
That damage.
You
That hit
missed
something.
it.
I did. That hit. That hit. Boom.
Fuck, you hit,
Wait.
man. How the
I
fuck
can't
do you hit that? Fuck these bullshit ass fucking hitboxes,
thought I hit
man.
that.
You should miss that. 100%. You should get punished.
No, that's definitely on target.
Give him the guillotine right now. You actually hit because of bullshit hitboxes. Disgusting.
Oh my god, bro. Lovely trap there.
Either way, here I will.
Hi.
You have 7 bullets. Reload.
Yeah, I could.
Or what are we trying to do here? Because, okay, bro, but you don't shotgun someone into the wall when you have no bullets, bro. You had 2 bullets, bro. You don't shotgun someone when you have 2 bullets. Reload first, then look for the shotgun. It's the exact same thing. You remember when I told you now, right? You need 8 stacks on your queue.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You don't have 8 stacks right now. You have a 0. So why are we looking? Sure,
question.
if you had maybe 17 bullets left, sure, right? But you have 2. You have 2. Because look here, now you can't follow up on this.
Yeah, that's the case.
You should definitely be on that
yeah.
one. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Floor PV once again. Hello. You see, even when you're ulting. Floor PV, floor PV. And then you have to flick on him. You see how much harder you're making this for yourself? This is why I say that your flicks are not bad. But we should never be flicking on him here. You should already be on him or at least close to him. You're flicking from down here, bro. You should be at least be flicking from here. It's so much easier, right?
Yeah.
Because you almost missed because you were over flicking. You see? You over flicked. You're just lucky timing. There's see down the stairs here. Okay. You see, like, you see how much you're wiggling?
Yeah.
Stop the wiggle, bro.
Lower down.
See? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Sure, that's a hard one to hit, right?
Should have hit that.
I mean, bro,
Fucking
it's
done.
it's in 0.25 speed. Like, it's fine
He
to miss that
ducked.
one. Yeah, he
If
did
he
duck,
did-
but you had him on anyway.
Yeah.
It's okay to miss that one. I'll let that one slide. But anyway. Blah 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 blah. Then you kill him. Oh, this is definitely not worth it.
I am winning him to death here somehow.
Yeah, but it's just not worth it, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose like most of this wave now.
Yeah,
See, you
that's
lose
okay.
this whole wave. But thank God your team lost the Guardian. If you do not go straight yellow here, you're trolling. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Once again. Floor POV. Floor POV. Brother, you're playing the game, right? We're in the game.
Yeah.
We're in the game right now. Floor PV. Why we're not looking here, bro? Imagine someone was on the bridge, right? If you're playing Vindicta here, wouldn't you want to have your crosshair here in case someone was low on this bridge right now? Because then you could just instantly scope in and shoot them.
Probably.
Exactly, right? So why the fuck are we looking at the floor, man? Oh, floor PV. Floor PV.
I get it. Trying it.
Floor PV.
Okay.
Floor PV. Brother, come on. I do hope you see now how
I see.
terrible it is you do. So if I see any more floor POV from you in a scrim,
You know what? I'm actually so happy today that we won because we finally won without me being match MVP. So you
that's
know
good
what?
to
I'm
hear.
so
What did you
yeah,
play?
because we played some Russians. They're
Yeah, no.
bums, bro.
What did you play?
I played Venator. I had most damage.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
No,
If we were
because
to look at that game, it was probably floor POV too, half the time.
probably,
You
but
see,
that one also was miserably played by me. The
floor
game.
POV, floor POV, floor
I get it.
POV.
We could stop
Oh,
mentioning
now
it.
we're looking up. Now we look up. Oh, oh
This
no.
haze dagger did so much damage. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, 350. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit strong. But also, the reason why I did 350 there is probably also because
Surge of power.
it procced her fixation. You know, every 20
Yeah.
stacks, the fixation does a bit of spirit damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Did not know.
That's also why the spirit build is not that bad.
I feel like it's meta.
But yeah, that's what I mean. Not that bad. Because you would think it would be bad, right? Because she's a gun character, so she wouldn't want to do a spirit build. But her scalings are just so fucking OP. Doesn't matter.
Insane movement.
Yeah, I like that you are skipping out on one sinner here to grab the wave. I was about to say, if you walk down that path, you're legit trying to lose the game. Because the haze might be there. Of course, we have no sounds right now, so I can't hear if she's in stealth. I assume she's in stealth now.
I probably assume not. Oh no, yeah, she's
Floor POV. Floor POV.
I get it. You don't have to mention
Yeah,
it more.
but you see how often it is, right? It's all the time.
Whole game.
All fucking game.
Oh, she dies here. She dies here, but I die. I think it's fine. I'm not hitting that
See?
shot. Yeah, but I was clicking, but I couldn't shoot.
Yeah, no, but look at your aim, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Thank God you kill her, but like, you make it so much harder for yourself needing to flick on everything. Okay, so we kind of understand now what issues we have with aim, right? So I won't beat around the bush anymore for the rest of this game.
Yeah.
Until we say the game is pretty much over, I will just be looking at your macro. Where do you think we should be going now?
So I would probably went yellow. Yellow or green.
Mm-hmm. You have cultist.
I don't think I used my cultist this game as effective as I should have. Yeah, we're gonna skip out and
You
like
just
when I
bought
push.
cultist, right? You did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's optimal for you to go yellow here because the urn is green and you
Yeah.
don't want to fight right now. You don't have ult anyway. So it's actually perfect
Yeah.
for you to go yellow here. Plus there's two big tier 3 camps you could be taken. And in about 1 minute 30, the sinners will spawn also. If you took them on spawn.
We did not.
No, but 1 or 2 might be spawning, which is fine.
I feel like my macro this game was whack. Like, it wasn't any good.
But I don't know why your Apollo is in the enemy base right now. Why are we going to this camp? Go take the next way first. And since Apollo is there anyway, you can take this, and then you work your way backwards, right? This is so terrible. You see, like this is the type of play you do when you're weak-sided. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4 people on left at the moment. Not counting Yamato, because technically Yamato is mid right now, so you could technically say it's 5. But let's just say it's 4. And you're also doing like the slowest way possible. You only hit 1 with your nade.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a better way to use your nade here. I'm pretty sure if you used it on this guy, you're probably also going to hit this one. But that's like a nitpicky thing, because I have not played Venator without the ballistic enhancement, so I don't know. I cannot tell you.
If you bounce, I don't think if you shoot it at the creep, it won't hit. But if you bounce it off the floor, then it should hit both.
Yeah. Either way, you could definitely hit both there. Because now you see, right? Now you're fucking homeless. He just took you away, bro. We're trying to carry here. We're trying to carry, right? So why the fuck do we not? We need every resource. We need both waves and camps, right? Now you gave a tier 2 camp for a wave. On who? Your Apollo. It's disgusting. You see, work your way backwards, right? Imagine you're taking this while Rift is spawning. As soon as Rift spawns, then you just leave, right? And then you just go here. Now you can't take this.
I don't buy here. So.
Not hitting the boxes of the waves also troll.
Oh yeah, I could have hit the box and probably bought.
I mean, first of all, you could have hit a box down here. There was also a box back here, and then there's all the boxes in here. But also, like, are you moving to this?
Yeah.
But you have no ult, bro. Why are you moving?
Because I got 12k.
Yes, but you have no ult, man.
Still, I can do something.
Yeah, but look here, right?
Yeah.
Of course you can do something,
Oh,
right? But would I rather be a 9k Yamato with ult or 11k Venerer with no ult?
9k Yamato with ult.
Oh, of course, right? So what you're basically saying is you would rather you right now you're walking in 9k. And it's not even 9k, it's actually like 7 because you have 2.6k on you. Is Venerer useful at 2.6k? No, he's not.
Oh wait, this Swift fight goes terribly, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume so. You have no ult. Your teammates actually have no ults also.
Yeah.
Besides besides Mr. Apollo.
Ram Apollo had ult.
Yeah, but they're also taking shit fight. A shitty way.
Yeah, see, I should krill there a bit.
Yeah, but like, imagine you weren't here in the first place, right? Couldn't you have killed this camp?
Yeah, I could have.
Yeah. So then you would have been up more souls, right?
Yeah.
But instead we're going to a fight we know we're going to lose. So you would have, first of all, you lost this wave, which is like, how many?
400 souls?
Yeah, let's say 400 with him there. Sure. 400 souls with him there. So you lost 400 plus how much is this one?
That's like 800 probably.
Yeah, so you lost 1200 here, right? Then you also didn't kill the rest of this. So another 400. So how many souls are we behind right now, which we should not have been?
But I feel like there's like practically no way I can take the wave on yellow, take that triple camp, and like take that triple camp before the rift spawns in or there's opponents contesting me out. Because they literally do like no damage.
Kill this, walk straight to that wave, kill it instantly, then walk to this.
I probably could have done that. Skip ahead.
And if you even want to kill this wave faster, you also use your abilities on it. Because you see, he's already here. You can legit kill it right here.
Oh,
and then you just instantly zipline back. So we were like, let's be generous and say we're like 15k souls, not 15k, we were like 1500 souls behind what we should be right now, right? Wouldn't that make us much closer to a 6.4k in case we want one? Of course, I'm not saying you should be want one here, but in case you wanted like an early 6.4k item. Because 6.4k items at like 13 minutes is pretty much impossible to get, right? And then you can argue, okay, but is 3.2k better than 6.4 here? Probably, yeah.
Yeah, well, on Reddit.
But at least you have the option, right? At least you have the option.
Wait. I'm gonna kill Heishi and she's gonna type something.
Wait, give me 1 sec. I need to blow my nose. Yeah, I have a lot of fucking shit in my nose, man. Sorry.
Like, you don't even sound sick.
I don't? I feel like I sound mega sick. Maybe it's just
well, maybe I haven't heard you healthy. What about that?
Maybe, yeah. So imagine we were taking this fight because this would be dead now, and this would be dead, and you would be on the way back now. You would have another 3.2k item plus another 1600, right?
I wouldn't. I don't.
Wouldn't
Oh yeah,
wouldn't that be
Slumber.
much better for the fight here?
It would. It would. But this
Be
fight
so
didn't
much
play
better.
out too terrible.
Of course it didn't play out so terribly, but that's just wishful thinking, bro.
Mhm.
Because why would you never want to just be for more items here? Why would you not? I know you're saying it worked out, but that's just
Yeah.
result-based analysis, bro. Don't look at the game like result-based analysis, because then you're never gonna get better, because then you're like, oh well, I mean, I guess they're not punishing me when I'm playing Mon Krill, so I'm just gonna keep pressing 1, and then as soon as you play against better players, they're not gonna let you just press 1 for free anymore. Then you're gonna lose your whole HP bar as Mon Krill in lane, and then you're gonna say, oh well, this game is unplayable. Go next.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if it played out well. Because this ult would also be a lot stronger now if you had your more items, right? Because instead of maybe here, let's give you the benefit of the doubt to hit all 3 Era Dominis, right?
Yep.
Those first 2 would have killed that Mo, correct? With the extra
probably.
items. Yeah. Then you would have another one for this guy. He would also be 1 HP now.
He dies.
And even if you don't hit him, right? Even if you don't hit him, then you hit someone else. Doesn't matter. You just hit someone, right? Because look here. This guy would be already dead now. You see? That would have been the Euro Dominion damage. Right? But look how much more time we're using on killing that guy. Like 3-4 seconds. You're gonna be using that to go here. Imagine the haze was on this right now while you're doing that. You might not get to it in time.
I don't think I even go for the Senator.
Bro, you have 4 people here. Why would you not go for the sinner?
Good question.
When you play carry, you need to think souls per minute and DPS, right? Damage per second, right? Or damage per minute. Doesn't matter, right? You can say DPS or DPM. Damage per minute or damage per second. But it's always souls per minute and damage per minute most of the time, right? It's the exact same thing. Just want to preface that. But here, right? Isn't this the highest souls per minute you can get right now? And then you can go here after, for example, right? Because you already have 4 people here. Why would you not keep pushing? There's 2 dead. But instead we are going back for what?
I think I kept going here. Then save it from Lash.
Sure, bro, but does it really matter? Because the problem is, right, when you're playing carry, you want to be ahead.
Yeah.
What you're doing now is you're trying to make sure they don't get ahead, right? You're not getting ahead from this. You're just making sure they're not getting ahead instead. That means you're not getting behind, right? You don't want to get not behind. You want to get ahead. Is this giving you souls defending this?
A bit. The wave.
Yeah, but couldn't you just kill this instead and this instead to be way more souls for you? Plus you also get this. Isn't this wave the exact same as this? I mean, technically it is this one, right? But it would be the same thing because then you just go back and then just cast this one.
Yeah. I get what you mean.
Yeah, it's disgusting. But at least there was 2 waves stacked on top of each other. Hooray.
Yeah.
So now that since we're here, okay, Dads, what do you need to think about? What is the next thing?
Probably I should say let's look doubles because there's like 3 dead.
Yeah, but what's the most important thing? After you get a kill or like get an objective or something, what's the first thing you look at?
Stealing jungle?
No, waves, right? Waves. You look at waves. Always look at the waves, right? Imagine there's like 3 fucking waves under this turret right now. Wouldn't you be going there? Instead?
I would.
Of course you would. Always look at waves first. Waves, waves, waves. Okay, now we're like late on... You see, like, what are we doing, bro? Are we going here or not?
I don't think I went.
Yikes. Wouldn't it have been so much nicer if we were like almost 20k souls now at this point?
It would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be fucking amazing, right? But instead we were fucking chunkus. Completely fucking useless. Nah, but I have the most souls on my team. Am I not fucking useful? Yeah. You're also inefficient as fuck.
I shot only Krill there. I think you deal more damage to
Oh,
Pearl.
yeah. Nah, they take the same damage. It's just you can headshot them both. Okay, you see Lash and you see Infernus here. Lash has ult, Infernus has ult. Are you not scared walking at them right now? I would be piss scared. I would be shitting my pants.
I wasn't scared. I think I took the unit and fucked off.
But couldn't he just have ulted you, bro?
He could have actually.
Yes, and then just Infernus ult into the fucking Lash ult. Like, what are we doing, man?
Honestly, if guys helps me, it's not. They don't win this. I think they don't.
Yes,
With all
no,
due respect.
it doesn't matter if they don't win this, right? You die. You 100% die. It doesn't matter if she cleans up, right? You die. When you go in a game, are you going to rely on your team carrying you, or do you want to carry the game yourself?
You want to carry the game yourself.
Exactly, right? So why the fuck would you risk it? And also, if you're 20k souls, right? And they lash you, you would still die most of the time.
Yeah.
Right? And now, instead of being 15k souls, she's more, you're like, I mean, I guess it's okay because she's more souls than me and she's gonna get a double kill, right? Yeah, but if you're 20k souls, she would not be less souls, more souls than you. You would be the most souls on the team, right? You cannot be dying then. It's the worst thing you can do as a carry to die in side lanes. Legit, the worst thing.
Oh, 18 for instance. Does that hit? How does that hit me though?
I think that is a bug with your shotgun. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's a bug with your shotgun.
Oh, possibly. Cause I don't feel that should have hit me.
No, it shouldn't. But I'm pretty sure that's a bug with your shotgun. Because of the angle you stunned them on. Look here, right? Like, once again, right? It's like, bro, we just killed Infernus.
Yeah.
Here. Infernus is dead now. Can you help your team?
Not really.
No, you 1 HP. Go to the fucking wave, bro. Go to the fucking wave. You're gonna get a heal here, and you're gonna get a heal here. Let's just say the minion's already dead. Okay, then you're gonna get a heal here, right?
Yeah.
And nobody's gonna be here, because your whole team is here, man. You're not scared of anyone. The Viper's here. You see the Haze is mid. Get this, you get this. But you see, now we're late to the wave, right?
Yeah.
Thank God you got another heal.
I have fortitude.
I know you have fortitude, right? But like in another game, you're not gonna have fortitude. Because you're playing a different character.
I guess it does make sense. Oh, wait, no. No, this is gonna be...
Brother, you cannot be serious. Like, even if, let's just say, that nobody comes here. Like, are you realistically gonna kill it on this wave?
Realistically?
Realistically.
Let's just, like, glimpse past and skip 30 seconds ahead and just ignore what's happened.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter if anybody's here. This is so useless. And you even got hit by the stomp. Like, what? That is crazy.
That is crazy.
But we're so homeless, man. We're 16k. See before, right?
Yeah.
15k. Look here. 30 minutes. 12k.
Yep.
Or 17 minutes. In 4 minutes, you got 3k souls. In 4 minutes. Is that good as an M1 player to be getting 3k souls in 4 minutes?
Nope.
Nope, it's not.
Oh, wait. Now this is gonna be...
And you even have cultists to help you. Crazy. Bro.
Good.
Can you ever catch these guys?
Not...
Let's just say that you technically quote-unquote catch up to them. You're not. Or like he cuts them off. Like,
Yeah.
Is this guy gonna stop them from just keep running?
Probably not.
No. Bro, he has no cold front. How is he gonna stop them?
If guys hits a couple of shots, she gets... I have slowing bullets.
But she's behind you, bro.
Yeah.
If you get a couple of more shots, you will slow him. Yeah, right. I mean, but it seems also just trolling here. Like, I don't know what's going on. They're trying to take doubles. I can see, sure. But like, bro, is this a high souls per minute play? What is the best souls per minute you can do here?
Waves, waves, waves.
Take the wave, go to Sinner. Or take the Sinner first, then go to wave. And then just walk over here if they're walking at you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like again, like what are we doing, man? Look, you see, once again, let's just check. So you are 1593 souls. Let's go after this fight. Which also took, let's just check when it started. Ish. Here, right?
Yeah.
1724.
Well, we translate this to mid boss.
Yeah, sure. We ended this here 1830. Okay, how many souls did you start with?
I gained a solid 600. No, 700.
Yeah, you gained a solid 700 souls in 1.5 minutes. Was that useful?
The soul gain is not, but transferring this into mid boss is useful.
Yes, bro, but did you do anything here of use, man? Look here. Let me tell you as soon as you did something useful.
Right.
Or I can also tell you when you're not doing something useful. Here you're not doing anything useful besides hitting the wave. Here you're not doing anything useful. Hitting the wave was fine. Here you're not doing anything useful. Here you're not doing anything useful. Still not doing anything useful. Still not doing anything useful. That damage doesn't matter. It's not useful. There we missed like everything. Not useful. We have no one to see in the fight. We're not doing any damage. Again, when you're playing carry, damage per minute, right? DPS in fights. So we did like 500 damage thus far in this fight. 800. If we're being generous, we say like 900.
How did we kill them then? Oh wait.
So in 40 seconds.
Wait, I hit him up.
Yeah, I know, but look here, right? In 40 seconds before you pressed ult,
I did nothing.
you did like 700 damage, bro, and you got no souls.
Mm-hmm.
I could understand here if you're saying, nah, bro, this is more useful than getting souls here because I did like 4k damage in like 30 seconds. Sure. But you did like 700, bro. Sure, now you pop your ult, but you should be always hitting your ults, bro. It doesn't matter. Like, if you go, right? If you go take this wave, which technically is this one, right? Because this the wave that should be dead up here. And then you go take this, right? Then you press ult in the fight. Is that more useful than getting that 700 extra damage you just did?
Yeah.
Of course, because you can still press ult. Sure, you would be a bit less HP. Sure. See, once again, we're missing every shot. I'm not going to talk about your tracking. We already talked about it.
Yeah.
But somehow we translated it into a mid-boss where you did absolutely fucking jack shit and fuck all. I like this play that you're ignoring this and going here. I like this way more from you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you think you should be the one going back here to defend the base?
Probably not.
Exactly. Good. As long as you say no, that's good. Because if you said yes, I would be very angry. You should be keep pushing here for your team. Brother. Brother. Your Yamato is going back, man. With boost! Nice! So you did nothing! Instead of getting these!
Hey. At least I said no on call. You know what? That's gotta be something.
Yes. See here, like how hard it is for you to hit minions? What is going to look on the floor? See? There. See?
Yeah.
Oh. There. Oh, overflick.
Bless.
Fuck.
I don't know, just do nothing here.
Okay. Well, at this point, if you guys are good, the game should be over.
Yeah, it
So
pretty much was.
I will just be looking at like one more team fight, and then we'll call it there. Because again,
Yeah.
once again, like this was not really about like the macro of this game. It was more so about your
Yeah.
name. Is there even a fight anywhere? Here, there is one.
I should be ending the game at some point.
I'll just look at this one. It's like a mid-boss fight. Let press escape. It's gonna load. Oh, oops. Where was it? Here. Okay. Let's see what we got here, mister. So your team is doing a mega fight on Waka.
Yeah. I'm trying to move myself.
I do not like this movement, bro. I'll be honest. Did you forget there was a jump pad there, or
Where?
like here? Did you forget that the jump pad is no longer here, or why are we walking here, bro? There's no jump pad anymore.
Was there a jump pad here?
Yes, there was. They removed it.
Oh yeah, I remember that it removed. In Ford POV. They just die. I go back here. Probably shouldn't have. Should I?
I mean, you shouldn't. Aren't you just gonna
Yeah.
lose 1v1 to the Viper?
I probably did.
Oh, yeah. That was really useful, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this shit doesn't matter, man. I'll be honest. Like, because it's so bad that you die here.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Like, we can argue that somebody should be going back here, but it's definitely not you. Because if you die,
Yeah.
look how many souls there on the map, bro. Boom, 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 boom,
I know what you mean.
boom. Everyone is dead. You could either do this, right? Right now, let your team just do this shit. Because nobody is defending, right? Then you make them drop the Patreon without you. Right now, you just go here, collect all these. Right now. Because what the fuck is he gonna do? Is he gonna kill both these shrines and this? No. He's not gonna be faster than 5 people. He's gonna be fast. He's Viper. But, he's not gonna be that fast.
Yeah. Or possibly win that.
You see, they already killed both shrines and they're already dropping it, right?
Yeah.
And he's on this one before you even arrived.
Yeah.
Again, souls per minute, right? Do we care? I don't fucking care. I'm the carry, bro. Wouldn't it be much more useful for your next team fight if you had 4... Sorry, this is the doubles, right?
Yeah.
This is the doubles. 8, 12, 16, 24, 28, 32, 36 buffs. Extra. And like 4k souls.
It could be more useful.
It could be way more useful, right? But instead, we die like a fucking chungus.
And we donate free souls to the Viper.
We donate free souls to the Viper. And now we can't do anything while we're dead. Because now your moronic teammates... Sorry, not your moronic teammates, you're the moron here. Now your teammates has to wait 60 seconds for the moronic ass fucking winner to do anything. Because what's gonna happen now? Everyone is respawning. It's a 6v5, right? Isn't this the best time for them to take a fight right now? Yes, it is. Because 33 souls are removed from this, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the exact amount you're ahead? Yes, it is. Without you, there are 180 versus 179.
Yeah.
Isn't this the best fight they can get? And you also don't have equal amount of ults. They have more ults.
Yeah.
So this is like the worst thing that could ever happen to the game that you die here. Disgusting.
At least the rum is eating good.
Yeah, at least your Rem is like fucking Gollum right now, just stealing every single thing on the map. He's a mega Gollum. Oh, look what's happening. Oh shit, we're staggering. Yeah, okay, but the rest of this game is legit just a coin flip whether you win or not. So I think we just end the session there for the most part.
Yeah.
Just let me know, is there any last questions you have?
Wait, what exactly counts as moving your mouse with your arm and moving with your wrist?
What do you mean?
That's my question.
Like when you need to do it, or like what
No,
function
like,
it has?
which part of your arm has to be
Your
moving towards?
your whole forearm and your hand moves when you move your whole arm.
I can't do that.
You just sit, your elbow stands still on the table, and you only move your forearm and your arm. For micro things, you move only your wrist, which in turn moves your arm, or moves your hand, right?
So you're thinking that I don't use my wrist enough, right?
Yes, no, you're not using your arm enough. Aren't you only using your wrist?
I'm only flicking. Arm flicks with arm.
Well, you're flicking with arm or wrist, bro. There's a very big difference. Because how your gameplay is looking, right, is you're doing this. Oh, sorry, you're doing this, right? This is what you're doing.
Yeah.
This is something you do when you only use your wrist, bro. This is something you do when you're using your arm, right?
I don't
this
think...
is what you do when you're using your wrist.
Actually, can I try something out?
Sure.
I'm gonna try putting on something that has less friction. It's like my...
I have a sleeve. I highly recommend a sleeve.
I don't have a sleeve. I'm sitting on this like big ass fucking wooden table, and I got hella friction.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So,
I
here, right? You see this angle? How much bigger it is? This is when you move your arm, right?
Yeah.
Compared to this, you see? Like, sure, you have more fine detail when you're doing it up here, right? When you're doing this part, you have more fine detail, but that's the point. That's why you wrist aim when you need to do micro adjustments. For big things, you use your whole arm because it is so much less... it's so much easier, like so much less strength required to use all this compared to using this, right? Because imagine you have to move the same length here with your wrist. How much more wrist you have to do, right? You see how much sharper this angle is compared to this one? Oh, sorry, how much, what would you call it in English? Like steeper? Like this is sharper, right? This one is sharper. Yeah. This is steeper, I think is what you call it. I'm not sure.
More blunt? I
don't know. Somebody can let me know. I'm not sure. But this is the point, right?
Yeah.
That's why it's so much harder. So arm for big things. And then, of course, if like I'm here, right? Arm, and then movement with hand, right? Arm, movement with hands. You see? Arm, movement with hands. Arm, micro adjust. Arm, micro adjust. Arm, micro adjust with hand, right? Wrist, technically. Arm, micro adjust.
So you have to use your arm to aim like smoothly, or am I?
Well, but both. It's actually smoother to aim with your arm than it is to aim your wrist.
Okay.
Your wrist is more jittery. It also depends on how good you have control of the small muscles in your hand. If you have very good control of the small muscles of your hand, you can also make wrist aiming very smooth like this, right? But I mean, I don't have that for the most part. Like, of course, it looks smooth here, but it could be smoother or more accurate, right? But this guy's also at a certain velocity, right? He's just walking all the time.
Yeah.
So he's kind of easy to hit, and I'm also not strafing meanwhile. But like for big things.
Yeah, but do you think it's like a bad thing that I'm scoping in so much, or is it fine?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't scope in because you legit have no advantage doing it. The only thing you're doing is fucking over your aim, because here, right? Would you rather be doing this at long range and just learning this, or do you have to like adjust every single time? Because you see here, this is how I move, right? And then look, I do the same exact movement, but just zoomed in. You see how much less it does? So now if you want to do the same thing, you have to do it faster, right? And that means you have to move your wrist more. Why don't you just learn it from here? And not zoom in, right? Of course, very rarely you can like zoom in if you need to like do like this, right? But like for other things you shouldn't. It's so bad.
Okay,
but yeah, the only things I would recommend you to do, because I don't want you to be sitting in aim labs 5 hours a day practicing this shit, because that will also be useful. Useless at that point. I mean, of course, if you really want to do it, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you, right? But the most optimal thing for you to do is just put a timer, like before you play for the day. 10 minutes. I'm not telling you to do the whole playlist. Just 10 minutes on this playlist, this one, and then 10 minutes on this one. It's the only thing you need to do. And then while you're in queue in the game, you just walk over to this guy while you're strafing, and then you just try and track him. That's the only thing you need to do. And then of course you do it on the character that you're gonna play, right? Like for example, I'm not gonna do this on Infernus if I'm gonna play Vindicta today, right? I'm gonna be doing it on Vindicta. Because Vindicta also has a different velocity, right? Than he has.
Yeah.
You see? And then it also depends, do I have opening routes or not, right? That also depends. Because then I can shoot closer to him, right? And that also changes. And then I can, like, for example, practice this at the same time, right?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Rien fait pour chercher à me plaire. Je t'aime